And then in this video, I'm going to show you how to take a double bottom entry W pattern. If you have not watched the previous video, please you can go, and I was showing how to take a double top entry. Okay guys, so reminding that for a double top, you would wait for a retrace to the neckline here to take an entry, right? The neckline would be around this area, okay, the center point. Obviously you can enter also when it starts with proper retracement and price action. Then also for a double bottom, which is this one, you would wait for possibly a small retrace here, and then you can take it on the way up. However, if the pair does not do that, and if the pair does 1, 2, 3, 4 and continues on the way up, then we would wait for some price action here to take a movement back to the neckline, which in this case it is this one. All right guys, so sometimes the neckline is, because we got wicks and candle structure here, it could be just an area, it could be just a region, right? So let's see now what we can do about this. When it gets to the same height here, all right, same height, okay, candle down, up, okay, then around here you go on a smaller time frame and see if you can get the first type of entry trade, which would be a retrace and then back up. Okay, it's made lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, so possibility of going up are quite high. I would go on the H4. I see now that this swing high is quite strong. Okay guys, so if I measure and take the Fibo from here to here, I see that has not retraced yet to 38.2%. So if I want to take that slingshot trade that I like, that's why guys, it's good to know many patterns, because you have more possibilities. Remember the slingshot that I like? Impulse up, retrace down or correction, and then take another impulse up. All right, so I would go on the H1 and try to see what's going on there, right? So remember the 38.2 was here. Okay, so I would proceed a bit more. Let's say that let's say like that. Okay, I don't really want to take an entry here around here, but I will do it guys. Okay, so stop loss a little bit protected around this structure, and where is the target? Let's go back on the H4 and you try to see guys, do you know these things about order blocks, which could be here, could be here around this region. I'm not really drawing the perfect way at the moment, or it could be around here guys, you know, so on this lower high, right? So that could be one of the possible targets. Okay, so let's go back on the H1 and I just see, looks like it doesn't get filled. Oh, it did actually, it did get filled here, and then it was only 1 to 2 really. I didn't want to aim for more. And then we see that we have taken the first entry on the way up. Now let's get rid of many lines, this many lines guys, and then once I've taken the entry, okay, there's nothing for me I can do about it guys. I just have to go on the daily, and I would look for other patterns, okay, for other charts, because this now at the moment for me does nothing. I don't want to chase the price, right? So I see a small candle down. Remember guys that when you see a small candle down, you think you go on the H4 or H1 and you say, okay, maybe it's the chance for me to get down. Right, I'll get a Fibo. I could get a Fibo actually from here to here. It has not even touched 23.6%. So I would say, yeah, because the move is quite strong. So now I start to see a candle down on the daily, right? So will there be a chance for me to possibly get a move down to the neckline or region of the neckline, this one? So let me go first, check price action on the 4 hours, and what do I see here? Every time you have to say, guys, what do I see? What do I see? Now I see this structure here that was resistance, and then it became support, and now it looks like it's getting resistance again. Is he gonna do some price action like that? Is he gonna fake me out and go down? you have to always say these things, guys. You know, if he doesn't do that, I'll do that. If he doesn't do the other thing, then I've got plan B. All right. So this is the H4. Let's go on the 60 minutes chart and let's observe what we could get here. So I would say if the price retraces a bit and, you know, gets past this cluster here, it goes up, retraces, and gets clear of this cluster, then I could possibly take an entry here, a short position. Now, sometimes it will go up, it does spikes and retrace. However, I don't know, maybe I just could put an entry around here, really, with the target obviously being the neckline. Stop loss be protected in there, and we see what's going on there. So looks like, okay, looks like getting filled again, and the price is going down. At this point, guys, I would trade my stop loss definitely to break even. But will the price go up and do that and take me out again? That is a bit of obviously something that we cannot know. But at this point, we have already collected, I'm not sure if it was probably 1.5, you got paid. These are the downside of sometimes the Forex market, because you never know when if you're gonna get out too early with 1-to-1, okay? But it's no problem, because sometimes you can take another entry. Now the price, look what it's doing here, guys, okay? It's doing a small base, another strong move up, and then there. So if your stop loss, if you trade your stop loss here, I would advise leave it there if you want, so let the market take you out. At least we are taken out logically. But if he does another strong move up, then I would possibly think of another trade, which in this case I don't think is right. See, guys, look at that. I mean, at that point we could take another, let me see, always go back on the 4 hours and let me see what's going on. Strong move up and then strong candle down. See this pattern, guys? Okay, I'm still waiting for the move down. At this point, I still stay on the 1 hour chart, okay, and then I would see what's going on again. Right, so it's got that thing. So I wouldn't mind actually to, no, that's the long position. I wouldn't mind actually to get another trade there, still with the target to the neckline, and see what I can do about it. Okay, got my 3.60 risk reward. Okay, so got filled in there, unless he decides to take me out. Let's see. All right, so the price looks like is being a good boy. All right, so this is the 1 hour chart. Let me go on the 4 hour chart, so we see here better what's going on with less swings. And now the price is reached to the neckline there, went a bit too fast, and that's it. That's the end of the trade. That's how you would normally take it. Okay, it takes patience, guys. The price is gonna do its own retracement. So if you want to get paid soon, then 1-to-1 you get paid. If you want to leave the stop loss in there, a break even, then you will get only break even. It depends really how what kind of pair is it. This, by the way, was platinum pair, which I like very much, as well as gold or copper. All right, so I hope I've clarified some of the entry that I take, and I'm going to show you in some other videos what type of patterns I get as well to take an entry. Very well, thank you and have a good day.